uye juma na se aban car ekuraw aban fuele car no ma uko bebia accounts e make sure say okay transportation allowance and I say factored in your fuel traveling car no be use fuel this thing na aban afa ho ka buso me so a na omutua o salary no ma san ma o fuel allowance eye waste uncalled for. What you say?
Nyanto so for maybe a we adwuma for example. CEO or da no. Or you so abayman fuel. E mani you so e official car
official government car bia we di adwuma bia no.
At the end of the month na ye twa no salary no as part of the salary
condition you know
there is a fuel allowance
yes either omobema fuel card no and I say they will pay it to you in cash.
Okay,
I say fuel.
I see
what
some government official using Tom cards.
Yes. What you say? And that is it. And the president may say, if you are on official duty, the government would bear the fuel cost of your official or government duty. But bosomi nasuna, yes, sir. Ebi 100 liters. Edi amount as fuel allowance. Ye because even say who edwumekuo bi mu na sisi am pickups e wa ha what you say and na car ne beba be fa wo fie opon a car na ekosiw uko e bibi wo next a year and na cover program bi a aban car na afaw no de uko and I say uko akoye bibi wo temale a aban car afaw ana omotwa plane ticket e the amount bosom ne san so wi a na ya san ama fuel allowance 10,000 what is the use? Because already movement is already financed by the state. Why should we pay you fuel allowance again? If my brother doesn't know, it should make me school him. Apart from say, or no, also our order.
But let me ask. What's your statement now for that statement is not explaining it the way you are doing.
That is why I'm here to explain for you to understand. Because I am in a system. I expect him to know better because he has been there. Because apart from say mukoto fuel with a government vehicle, muji receipt and muji receipt bisano. Even if he uses card or coupon, bisano so receipt and muji receipt. Okay, but at the end of the month, no yes man fuel allowance. Oji receipt na as part of the salary. Receipt no no enye ni sika no dey to and oji receipt no. That one it goes into the government sector to account for the consumption na omo use for government business. Omo use for government business. What you say? And the issue ne say Yama appoint you as maybe CEO of maybe printing press. What you say? Na omama abanka. Umuvia accounts e record say director car e use fuel say a week. And I said this distance obe cover no obe Yusufu say they have accounted for it. Aban afasa kanu because that is government operations and government business. What I say? Aside that no in the salary package and I say structure now or ma draw ewo ho no. In the salary package and I say structure now ma draw ho no. Structure no e kire say yetua director ka 20,000 Ghana cedis ni risk allowance 1,000 ni clothing allowance 1,000 ni allowances ni na bewia now ni fuel allowance e bia 5,000 sa 5,000 asem no e na ye twem because say uwo any private dealings and I say we say allowance na e dey ma any government business allowance no also for obotom skakoto fuel so that charges bia and I say kabia e da ho e ma we no so wa baby now when you the feeling of being an ordinary Ghanaian esete
okay
what you say
inti hold on for me na
make asem bako kan say
I will still come back
make asem bako say aproncheni if you ase be catch us say then chemewu a yenji na chinde what you say I am part of the NDC.
Yes,
I am in the NDC.
Yes,
and we are in government, so I'm communicating to you what is on the ground.
Me that say but the person who if you hold at the end of the month, say Ukofie as a minister of state, as a CEO, and as every government appointee, at the end of the month, you calculate your salary, fuel allowance, depending on the position that you occupy.
Fuel allowance, Mamin Kancho, dear Emayema amount for fuel allowance, whereby omuni access to government car. Oko a lot of government offices now. Uni access to government car. It means untimi enfa fuel no any day. Emuka munko. Eti amount fuel any car maintenance allowance. Egu wo ma. What be rounds? Me, your mommy card no.
1 minute. I've seen some former government appointees and current government appointees who text messages, and people are calling.
Yamami card.
I will pick up their call.
That's it. Yamami card. Card ne yamami no. I did not say sama before fufurubim. Card ne say what operations now wo ye no. Ya manage fuel no, so take this fuel. Ne manage. Esa ansa no wetimi aka say obeyi impressed. E dia to fuel ensan ya untimi nyi. So what I say? With daily activities and now say different operation be aba any within way or threshold and yes okay fine so there be me then at of fuel with impressed and yes a fuel near jama or card so and for private use and for government and for human jama so use it all the juma now obi amwa banka I did you say small fuel allowance because a banka no fuel gumutada.
And this
me wono me de me ho ye example me be go ye adwuma but baby na me mbo am ye adwuma no na ye mfa fuel allowance en kan was regional director ye ma o card na se card no fuel na wo so no san ansan na wetimi aka say o ko impress mako yi fuel
but into who your regional director for example into national director no na ne car enko your friends castle e ma ne nko fuel e
ko no ko fuel e ye whereby Jeje manu asa. Oka castle. Yes. Jeje man asa. And no scrum but den so beko castle. Because CEO of YE na den so beko castle so kofu because yama ofu account.
Ofu ni nyina is situated at the budget of
the
institution.
That's it.
Okay.
So okay. And we a minister, yes, obetima ko castle because mu na am ka. Ministers, any PS ni sa ni na o mu na ko castle. But no, most of them na make us say, team stopping them because most of them no so the private cars,
Ekobi. And there can normal circumstances and can stopping other appointee apart from ministers of state.
Ministers need no. You think say stop. Me then say you regulating no rather than say yes stopping the crowd because
me can say minister of state for example, send his salary at the end of the month. Your friend saying we can one. Your budget for your ministry to operate with.
Yes.
As part of the budget, you the ministry, maybe a chief director or accounting, or factor of fuel in your account. So factor of fuel in your account. That's a one G fuel, no one G fuel within the ministry. Now called general Kassela. At the end of the month, will he not give you or will he not say okay, now also use fuel when you soon and once again. But why should it be so? What's a wako ji aban fuel?
And don't you say chono? You stop your me say what is America. Say you stop your chono. You stop your chona. E be me say no, yes settings. You stop your chono we no. Nearby, be reduce because a budget will be adeko. But me can say ye adede flow cram. Our brother still that's what cast hono. But say stop your cast answer. Near me regulate no. E ministries no. Say okay fine. We a minister. We a CEO, we say obeto fuwa okanini ye beto fuwa na gum ye the impressed and I say the agency sika and I say ministry sika beto gum mama okoba be pake ukofia faka kitwa weko anafa weko fa okako you so okay fine it means we are managing the fuel system but so you through okrompa e true baby also koye adwuma na obe there koye adwuma with that fuel.
Is it so for me where my issue is for a sector like national security? For example, and the national security fuel, the military, the police, and everybody fuel in a situation ye nim say and they fuel no Sankrofo no yenim say national security there eden a ho no so mkoji omfu official cars e edwuma national security nyan koji fu enti bia wo na we boss ya ma vehicle ya ma budget enti adentira wo nya fu a ne ji wo ho na wo use internal budget na mfa nya fu
national security assembly intimi kan wo mu.
No, I'm setting that as an example.
No, but I use different ministries. National security there. Issues no. On say national security, the money a bit.
Yes, but I'm just using that as an example.
Ministry of Lands.
Ministry of Lands. Say minister no at the end of the month no who are budget within the ministry. O chief director and him say okay we ka we use ni e consume say ni ha dey e be ma fuel. Enti men koje fuel e
perfect. And no quite reduction. And no better fuel consumption also. Because your budget, everything is within budget. Enti men ko national security for no hono en ko bu omo die ni bi. Say the be ya one so no who you so America na bon say no fuel e dey ma men for this time. Enti ni kwan say me de ko ayi ko jaja ni siso. Eni kwan say me de ko campaign bi ko jaja siso. But who say all the year adwuma ni ye. Moreover, who de na e dey ma no say e bia e dey ma no e don ofa nko fie. Ofa nko fie e fa nko weddings. It no be fuel consumption also. Aba ya save a lot. But I say you can say joining na ni there. For me hu say
yeah be possible. Yeah, but with the mrabia ba you be when say who within Accra. Use a saloon car, not this small events and not land processing.
Perfect. But say me Yusufu on ye twamni na there. For me hu say settings. Because what mean Chamusa?
My remember the one I quickly be time no yaso. A bit of night after Yanche Hawa Koomson. That's the best way defense.
Jawaka no bebre and try and find out him. I expect him to know better.
Just saying. The
one say Okan Blue Gate asem say obia be kokobu fuel. See most of the institutions fuel allocation is tied to GWEL. Well, it generates fuel coupons. What I say? Normal located to most of the institutions. That's to pay the staffs and also the chief directors and then the directors, the CEOs. And no a structure institution for paying the salaries because work maybe at the end of the month we are fuel 1,000, director 1,002, maybe a chief director 1,004, maybe a CEO 2,000 and 3,000. What I say? And no with daily running of affairs with government in government role. So how work can cry a man fuel no? Or per se okoye assignments, government assignment or be to ABR department handle transports. No say okay, me send email and there 20 this may call ABR Accra International Conference Center. Aqua conference in the name of the company. It's release the car. That car no, how it will be fueled. And you wasem. The car will drive you there and bring you there. It's just that you log in. Wakwaba, abane fuel. But normal monthly fuel allowance, that is what we are talking about. Say normal monthly fuel allowance or more assigning to political appointees, not the fuel they use whilst they are working in the capacity as this thing. Their normal monthly fuel allocation na ye dia momo as an individual. Eka almost salary component one and no and aban say ye twem. Bibisa me nua be ma say who use aban car adenti na e ma monthly maintenance allowance. Wait, aban car nye na maintain.
You aban
na maintain. Into sometimes let's put political colors aside. Let's face reality and take the bulls by the horn.
One thing you say, maintenance allowance and kind my buying car. Ye ma buying car, car now with the bedroom now say car buying maubino.
Assuming government will not give you car. Now I would do
yes. Any fool a honor ye the mouth because I buy fool car for my it's a wodia intinya buying the America say yes I'm maintenance.
But when fuel almost sorry etutu car ko bubuno and the MPP call chow.
organize it.
Maybe MPP said this organized and business. No.
See, more than that. NDC more than this.
State-owned agencies.
NDC, as I say.
Company be say EP and as a company be say your friend is saying company be to say your friend is saying that MPA that we took car me say we close self station so ko bu fuel that me say we close no
there be yanko Hawa Koomson or say pepper spray na happen wo Ablekuma no she did that for purposes of self defense we are baby no yeah tie nyina we are youth ni ade they happen here e wo ayewa so West were gone. About happen or Ablekuma North. Among the politicians, when would this one stop?
Minya dachi medawase owe hon. No credit say sase we buy no. Me se fimi. And mefa akunya we so na mabo former IGP abaso. Mabo na baso pa because former IGP emi hun say edwuma no not yase. In terms of election, or maybe a mudie ayeji democracy to nke benya nkasa nyema we insida enu see democracy say ye koto aba na pin anase ntokwa na say saa nyema boni we BBC wo ho and e sha se ache okay talensi o she mene penyi ba ko entu penyi ba ko shia Ositalensi omo bona boni security afide onu ankase no nse wonu owi okay say maybe car obitimi tuka chifeni paso because of by election sanye mano mimi hu say do timi be stop ye na nado dan ko akufo because after ayawa so de no we na adwen say ontina say oti committee ndo mo findings by e move on na ugina so ka say yentwa sa vigilante groups ni sa nyeme name na ye waso no de ni say NDC akofa boys abegu edem omo be unleash the violence no and the national security operatives boys no crazy no na ye part of national security okoho me say mo ye national security no makoho adenti na o say mo arrest omo na mo ko brom me I didn't understand that thing. So also a national security, go arrest them, bring them.
You have all the weapons, everything, empower them and arrest them.
Yes, and arrest them. So what I say. But say and I'm boys also people out to say yes, no boys are no my but maybe then the mistake was say and that is uncalled for. After that, him say IGP ebe fast man inti kumau ye hu bisa kumau by election hu bisa ejoso ye hu bisa asen no ye hu bisa etie nim say mo amaba mu beto aso all of a sudden na Ablekuma 19 polling stations, not just a constituency, 19 polling stations. Catch me. How are number? Or not how are number? A day na all ya na o deserve such treatment. And that's no credit say. And you two and Nukutano. And yes, a kind and Nukutano. Near day pepper spray. And say no Obia secret to Hunyan. Obia secret to Hunyan. And streets no so no I a bit violent. It would nama also protect some way or the other, especially when I a fragile kakra. It's pepper spray no so watch a video near. And your pepper spray na. And can you start so be better no hono? And come on to come on ko bona to form. Pepper spray no to ye no. And na etete boys no you or more concentration free no so. And na ba no instead of so be or no concentration when say pepper spray ba side also dive no ko. And no dive ko ye. Etimi mu se sa pepper spray na nya no a enka de to Hawa no enka nkenti asempa. Even pepper spray by you know. Look at what happened to her. Look at what happened to the bodyguards too and omka ho. Omo timi bu omo to the stance ebi mu nya broken arms. No cre me koso condemn sa act no say it was not proper. It does not befit our country's democracy. And me ya say since then no yen shedante assembia pote pass there see why you was na do quickly put in measures, put a committee to investigate. Na ye bibi fa ho. And Mranche yes anima we na nya sakobo mabaso. Ye do ma ko Jubilee House. Videos ba wonim. Jubilee House.
That video came before that.
Womunam we say oh omunya ndisi for aye ni mo the day ya dey won say ye no me tete o aye ni mo. But me dey say me pese be politicize side because it may not be the intention of the sitting president. But ebia no bibi o number ebia o no pese or secure ebia the revenge. So it no say middle government in ba out ebe condemn say na do be. Now who said no, no, we can rely on him because they say Akutia is on the way. Some few days ahead of this. And he said when they see Ayawa na say oh quite to a reporter. See they say boot journalist for oh kwa be den. Pepe spray and pe bibi show. Because when him video say buy ye boot journalist assume so oba anye be man so. Pon assume man ni su breno. Bema police ankasa ko born no mani nani hu twai. Aden just 19 polling stations. Out of it more than 500 polling and 100,000 polling stations. What will happen over there? Nti me de me ye fa konya we so na ye nchia ye maame honorable Hawa Koomson ene Chris Lloyd dey see say ye yi kwompa say ti hey ye woni me bia ye ntia say yi ya kon da bi ye nkon adenti na branten say onti bibia se na obusa mo kwompa mo ba betwe no bu ne se kromfo na kromfo krai say ne mra ne me bu kromfo sa Ghana mra ema ye mo kromfo sa nempo oyobi papa wo wa obo so yobi papa it is a two ade ne bisi it that wo na wo bo sa ya nke die na wo ma e na obusuafo beka adenti na ye ya ma politics aye fin enu nti sese no ama omo ye more decent no be bredan committee ma boa e politics omo person do mbeshim because of such attitude. President the mre bi kan say wono de violent wo bloodstream mu e wo mu mogem mu
me da say TD.
Yes.
When will this one end? You are the politician in this. When will it end?
That's it. I mean, before me let me put it on record. Say, me, I don't condone violence in any way, and NDC as a party does not condone violence. Oh, kasano before the nanubesi no, can say president say yen your DNA and I have violence. Say sa ena all can dia. We unim say nkofo e de jata sebo e be fie benyen. The fact say ye temi jata anasebo ema no abafie does not mean say o break ni mogenia unreactive. What you say? Until to that point enabia or kasadia fine, but electoral violence o de yefa ayawaso no po nye tax so these are security apparatus, national security people in uniform, and they came to even beat a sitting MP. Na ye bossam George assume esa kwado suko tutu omonai buti. No, why is this done? That is abuse of power. What you say? I say not no. And you say we took a strategy ebo omu. Oman tutu etu. Yamika na oman tutu etu ambo. E wa say not. Omo ye. Intiri yen so violence so. Yen pe violence. But so omo ka say omo the violence ni ba president na say mo okan no opachre say don't think of bringing violence because we ourselves we can stand it. What you say? Not to justify violence akoso ewo Ablekuma no. But MPP as a party nangasa believe in violence. Even in their demonstrations, violence. Unim kumi prako hwe de omoye violence. What you say? Now to the person na sem ene that table no so Hawa Koomson. Hawa Koomson baby owo bia no. Make sure say sorry for whatever has happened to her. But if we put her issue on the table or what track record of violence even in her own constituency etututu amba ema akwalakra amfa so ahwere nkwa ena under the administration which questions did she answer? Shooting in public. You were asking a mochi NDC candidate because a gun is in her car, not that she is possessing it in public. And when it came more ransake seche and a mochi no ko what you say? But obi to me to etuo on an election grounds. No afan wedi. Ayawa so NDC for ekoye den ho. O say yes tax ye ko bo obi ho. Ye ko cause confusion bi ho. Debi when an MP is even talking on camera na mo be si na sum on camera making sure say mo ma ye hu say yes mo na mo to me no edemo. Ablekuma ko hu police ni bi a o hwehwehwe MP bi asum. Police ni ordinance saka journalist no oni so mo interdict no omfa record mbra a ye chese mo interdict any of nkofo no mkodi sa anyam na asem ewo ayawa so no omfa record ba komra once election no yampeni no mo use security apparatus ewo main election no won military for ekwa Ashanti region won the way boys no stand here so mo military no access because MPP wants to always use military or the national security apparatus to intimidate in order to rig an election. For me, MPP has never won any genuine election in this country. For me, enti anamo omutu wo ayawa so no. The esi wa Ablekuma no and do 1% of it. The esi wa Ablekuma no and do 1% of it. Now, Hawa Koomson we share videos na air fly around now or started spraying the crown sana heading was a flying I didn't ABC videos that marshal no and how an ankasangasa no only ill mindset or the baby spray quiet them or electoral grounds a weapon and you are not even supposed to go there with a weapon. It's even say or go spray a is in any no time box no the Ghanaian with you are going with tax or bodyguard and now personal security. What you say? A weapon that was not called for. There was no need for it. There, maybe sound MPP benefit call hormone. Miracle call hormone. Amobono. Kennedy upon Bahormo, Amobono. Brand Champo and Baho, Amobono. Omoni na Bahormo. It's why Hawa? Ask the question. Why Hawa?
Chidi mami na ase.
Ena nipa kwa bono kra so no mate say MPP boys ni bia wo kaswa. What to do ekugu gofo prepare gofo in your constituency. It's na ebi mu nya opportunity a they will revenge your own people.
That's it. Ebuja mami fa course be 3 0594597593 0594597593 and also 0594475748 na fe Nintio, hello.
That's it, good morning.
Morning.
That's it, ready, sorry. That's it, good morning. No, be away here. That's me, Chia, but your committee will be a what of the that's it. Oh, that last mama, I had the Debia Meba American. That's it. A contis no more Montom poor. Abra Moamuko, but I buy small modia and I buy myself to more poor. Is a road, Mr. Anya or call check a year. I thought me, Nizan, but we know the poor or the Beco. Napa, who call a year, who call him for our driving. I buy food and echo. If you cry, buy car, I saw what you see. Coconut car for say I want car on the basis. That's my remember how I put it and tell so. That's it. Say our Bible will say Jesus Christ, the family the second coming, no. About so best that if you are sorry them. That you say junior Jesus was that if you are sorry them, I had your mama. Also they are grad up to 15 years. Mammy Hawa Koomson on Jina ye. FPP for Casano Munjina ye. Because Mobile dear mind seekers, her mind show her Hawa Koomson. What take us to our Hawa Koomson to change. Obia can say, have a through. Officer Nabana was officer Kaoba or the two of us. Tanaka Nabana was near Hawa Koomson. Nano but you am go to you. Second Nabana was on Kaoba and go to two by. I don't think I'll move here but two about the perspective. I don't what your my one. Hawa Koomson, I was so west, no. And no to myself with a young piece in a mouth of the space over to no year. Mama. So standing them can ever punish you. But you poor money, I ever punish one last class with you. Was above the mamma, dear you what? Let me my power.
Hello?
Hello, Daddy.
Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Morning.
Can you
meet you? Quick.
Catch a boy, I'm not, Mr. I don't can't see the own inside. Why? Now, Mama, they go to cry quite free. I cry to Kumasakura, Untu and Emma Ghana, so the second has to is and the to cry. I can't send you husband and how do you that is, in fact, Doctor Man, this, you know, that's all now. Say, how could we in your bar? Anana, Ananira, and I'm not sure my kitchen, I ask ya. Go back at the house who's a truth. Now, who's the truth to Kunipa? I said, the Baba from one Sakai, answer the Baba Tom. How was the Sakai? How was the Baba from one Sakai? It's a Mamano or one Amuniano or the Piana or President. And I'm not my says, so to last year. All I told you to care. Because one I don't want to care. It is a house with no number of years on a couple of the class, no fever, the coffee come up to never. We can catch a little Kumasi and a neighbor of Faho in Japan and the South because of say, also when ya and it's just an airport. But no, wouldn't say police for the 100 years on board mobile.
Okay.
But I now cut to Gaya Bonnet. Now also the Sina and Bonia. How could the Obusia, you have a party in 20, you have a 20. So I wish I focus on the Kiasha, the Otto Catanonia Bema. That's one come. Now, in the bay.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Your favorite chat. Because every time
I'm in too.
my child have a chance for you. That's the way. What is the mama cat? She wants to say, Emma Obianto about 30. Baby, I tell you, no soldier for us. Baby, I think she am a champion. Say soldier for us. I know I'm the channel. Baby, I could just let you know. I want to say, one day. I like to tell I want to say, yeah, my dear. I want to be I want to move into me. Oh, the only I want to say.
And the uncle soon jam on tone.
I didn't know me. Not the amount of Mutunia, Bilunia. Because the question.
Oh, but I said.
Hello?
Can I Namiado.
Yo, that was an edge of my power. You know, in this, you know. Oh, Casano. You have to be anyone on your bonny, will be anyone bonny, any no. It's not easy to Obama Jamano Crano, so why on your bonedano? On to Bomono, opinion is Zubiaco. It is a mamma no Musu born, then to what I get to say. Election radio, Quambias on the first one, Mobile Dembano. So that's it. A man, Timuno, and this is what is almost in Kumbama, the anomaly in the Faji every year. Same. See, I fool and I do 13.16. And then I can't give you out for me 777. yempani for like I would say a crown with some no my circle like it was send you now the coffee has any same penny for now who against you
Ocha sa increment no once a month. Watching
that's the idea of the for my room. Yeah, yeah, pa. You can't go and see is my
okay.
And I don't know more.
You better go watching.
Hello, Daddy.
What is my last caller?
But there's a 2 million quantum young town. Daddy, you're pregnant, and I say, Papa, I am not a animal being a cassette zone. I say the partner did to Mamma, you're gonna have to change. Tell me to a be a penny be a bar. That's all your money. That's all transient company problem because Ghana the year. That's all be baba. That's on your Ghana. And none of us one is so. In time, me and your party first. Me too say be a year for Mahama or no matter 2 years. A light, you insure them. A lot of quiet them, and they ought to my women. That's how we are quite a won't talk with no tower. That's what better to tell you square and family, and a better chance. 4 years, what would be about what say or mano, or my cat, or my duty, aquastro, Yaquia ye, and then that, and no we young. In 2 million Ghana first, in your party, did you trimina, they be no say, in your 23, yes, and the Maya, and the Ghana to a Yagin party, no. That in your mission, why?